Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our Swiss chocolate, currently Swiss cheese map. We're gonna get there. We got at least the sugar beets for the chocolate. We still got to get the sugar mill to turn the sugar beets into something that the chocolate could use, but we're getting there. And that might be something we do. Well, see, there's no point in getting the sugar mill for the sugar beets unless we want to sell the sugar in the meantime while we're waiting to get the chocolate factory. Or we could be storing up some sugar. I don't know. I have to think about that one for a second. But first things first, there's nothing else for us to do today. Cows are taken care of. They're fed. They got straw. Everything looks good there. We don't have any contracts we cared about, so we're just going to go ahead and fast forward to tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to check the cheese factory, make sure it is not overfull. It is definitely not overfull, so we're good. Fast forward to tomorrow and get ready to mow. That is definitely one of the first things we will be doing. Wish we had the mower that we have on one of our saves. We got a pretty good mower recently. I'm not sure which. I'm not sure if that one's gone live yet or not, so I won't tell you which one it is. But if you have seen it, yeah, pretty nice mower. Probably more than we deserve, but it's still cool. Oh, cool! Just a random conveyor belt. I mean, it's useful in some ways. I've used those before. You can set them up to do some pretty cool things, but definitely nothing that we need anything right now. So, how are we looking over here? Ready to harvest. Let's check the used stuff. Oh, I just checked the used stuff. Let's check the contracts. Definitely a lot of contracts we do while we're mowing. Of course, to be fair, the mowing does not take that long. There is spraying and there is fertilizing. So we can grab either or both of those. We can also do some of the cultivating. It's a pretty big cultivator from 2, right? Like that's one of the big ones. You know, I'm going to be right back. All right, I am back. I decided to go and grab this Better Contracts mod. Somebody recommended it in one of the comments. And it is one that it is mostly quality of life. So it's mostly just information. Just to let you know, here's some information about these contracts. There is a side effect that it does allow you to take more than 3 contracts. I don't know if I'll take advantage of that or not. I have to think about it. But at the very least, the information here is definitely very useful, right? For example, I can sort by emission type. I can sort by, net profit, which obviously this harvesting contract is massive profits. And I can also sort by profit per minute. And I think this is a really good one to sort by because it allows us to see which contracts are really just absolutely worth taking, For example, this fertilizing one is definitely worth taking, according to this, which we would expect. So is for example, the spraying contracts are a really good one. It's cultivating. Both harvesting contracts are good, but the big difference here is that they do tell you about an estimated time. Now, this is all estimated. None of this is like actual exact, math, but it's close, right? It's going to be close to the right math. I love the fact that it tells you how much we can keep. That is very helpful. But like something like this, 45 minutes, I don't know if I want to take 45 minutes to go do potatoes, I don't know if I want to go take 40 minutes to go do sorghum. Even though it's a really good contract, I'm just going to mow. How long is it going to take me to mow? 10, 15 minutes. So we're probably going to do contracts that are going to be under that margin, that number. So with that in mind, I think what I'm going to do is I would like to do the cultivating ones if they are worth it. I mean, they're about 12 minutes wait a piece though, is the problem. So maybe only one of them is worth it because if I do the rest, I would have to wait a little bit longer. I need to mow and I need to roll, right? So that's 2 things I got to do. I definitely have time to do the fertilizing and the spraying contracts. Those are well within my reach. The problem is I want to do these cultivating contracts, but unless I take advantage of the accepting more than one contract, here's what we're going to do. We are going to, I need to borrow items because I need more tractors, right? So we're definitely going to borrow the items from this one. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and take the next cultivating that's really good. And then what I'm going to do is borrow the items from this one. And I am going to go ahead and take this fertilizing. So that's 4. Did I not work? That didn't work. It doesn't matter then. Okay, so the harvesting one, that happens sometimes. That's not the mod. That literally just happens sometimes with the game itself. That's fine. We're only going to take 3 anyway. I was hesitant about taking 3 or 4. I was only going to take 4 just so we could borrow the equipment for one and do the other. But no, that's fine. This is okay that it got rid of that. We will... is there a weight over here somewhere? I do not see a weight. So we'll just grab this. Look up here. Drive you over to field. Got the money from... Oh, I don't remember. We got the money from 2. So we'll do 4 first. Between the two of these will take us about, what, 20, 25 minutes or so, according to what it said, which is fine. Between the mowing and the rolling, that's probably pretty close. Probably don't want to do much more than that, though. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, I'm willing to take suggestions on mods, from time to time. That's where I got the guided steering idea from. I think there was at least one other mod that somebody had mentioned at one point in time. But I definitely don't mind quality of life mods. I think quality of life mods are really useful. And that's kind of where I'm throwing this one in. This is in that bucket. There's a little bit, tiny bit of gameplay change, but mostly quality of life. And I think that's fair. This game's hard enough as it is. There's no reason, we can't add a little bit of ease here and there for just managing information, things like that. All right, let's get you rolling on this, and then I can go get my mower. I do need to go get us another mower, right? Because I only have... Oh, I guess I can get the sprayer guy rolling. Were you... You're spraying, so you're herbicide. Oh, there's a weight there, but I don't think we're going to need it. We don't have herbicide here, do we? No, we don't. I think we have some... You know what? I better be safe. I don't remember if we have some at the farm or not. I was literally just over there, but I can't remember if I actually saw the herbicide. And even if I did, I don't know if it was enough to matter. So let's just grab us a pallet of herbicide. Not a big deal. We're definitely going to be using it. You're going to field 12, which I think is right across from our cows, isn't it? Or pretty close over there. Yep, literally right across. It's a very large sprayer for this size field. All right, looks like we're good there. And then let's get you dropped off with your forks and grab the mower stuff. What are we going to do with our grass this time around? Honestly, either. I mean, we could do either hay or silage. We're about equal on both if you can count the fact that we use twice as much hay as we use silage. But I do want to go get the rear mower thing just so we have the wind rowing effect. It is extremely convenient. I've gotten kind of spoiled by it at this point. All right, mowers. And we want probably just this yellow one. That's the exact one we want. $3,000. It's a lot of money. But between renting the mower, or I guess we wouldn't have to rent the mower if we weren't doing the windrowing, but the windrower by itself is obviously, you know, what, $1,200, something like that. Now this is more, but it just allows us to go a little bit quicker. We will hold on to this one to the next mowing because it's basically the exact same. We might as well just have it to save us the trip over here. Not that it's that far, but... Too bad we don't have GPS on this thing. That is okay, though. We will make do. Alright, let me get you started. I'm going to check in on the other guys while you're rolling for a minute. Oh, wait. I want you to do... That was almost a mistake. I want to swath drop. Yes. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. You're doing okay. As are you. So, what else do we want to do? I mean, I want to get to the point where I can do the bulk silage, right? I have talked about that a couple times, but there's a lot that goes into that, and I don't know that we're quite there yet, right? We're just don't know if we can support that. Did I get rid of the baler? I still have the baler. So on this map, I still have the baler. On the other map, I have gotten rid of it because I am basically ready for it. On this map, I just don't know if I will be able to do that in time. I would need to get the bunker, and we don't really have a place to put the bunker is the problem on this map. I could put it like back there, back behind the trees or something like that potentially. So there's a slim chance I can find a place to put it back over there. In fact, what we could do real quick is wrong button. By the way, I don't know if I showed you guys my cowboy look because cows. So I don't know. Oh goodness, I can't remember if I showed that off at the beginning of the game. Come on, construction. There we go. Production. Buildings, silos. Probably just the small one, honestly, is enough, right? If we were to do one. Is that the cheapest one? That is the cheapest one. And if we were to place it... Is there enough room to place it down here? I mean, maybe technically, but is that the smart move? Rotate. Yes, I know I don't have enough money. I'm just checking. Are you really not? Okay, I was going to say, you're not going to let me rotate just because I don't have money. I might actually be able to put it over here. Which honestly would not be bad. Come on, rotate. Rotate, thank you. Yeah, honestly, over here wouldn't be too bad. I could really make that work. I can make that work. Problem is, we still need the baler for the hay. No, we don't. We don't need the baler for the hay. We just need a place to store the hay once we've baled it. Which would be another shed or something like that, right? It's not a shed. It's an actual... It's not a container. Is it a silo? Is it also a silo? It is a silo. Okay, so it's the hay loft. Yeah, 63. I mean, it's a nice one. It would be very, very useful. But... I don't know, guys. This is what I really want to get to that, right? That would be really, really awesome. It would make life so much quicker for us. Just one less step. Zip up all the hay, or the silage, and basically that's it. I mean, you're almost done with it right there at that point. Once it's in bulk, you can really fill up your little thingy a little bit more accurately, or pretty close to it. I don't know, something to think about. We just don't have enough money. We need more money. I could do all these contracts offline and have a bunch of money, I suppose. No, there is that. Actually, I need one of these tractors to start doing some rolling here in a minute. Are you done? I don't think you're done. I think you just got confused about what you was doing. Okay, we do need this. Do this last little bit over here on the edge. Okay, okay. Thankfully, I can sort of see the weeds. I can see the weeds better when I'm further away. When I actually get right on top of them, it's kind of hard to see. But that's okay. We'll be able to get this. Now I'll just be able to use this tractor to do some stuff for us as well. Does this thing go slower than the... Yeah, it does, because the other thing goes... The one that we have on the back, doesn't it go, what, 12? Yeah, because I set it at 13 for cruise control, just so it'd be one over, and it was 12. So yeah, this thing goes slow. I mean, it's wide, so when you're doing the full width, it's probably a little bit faster, right? But when I'm doing this tiny little bit, because there's no point in doing the full width at this stretch, it goes so slow. There we go. Good stuff. So that is done. Honestly, I'm probably just going to sell the rest of this herbicide back, so I don't really care if it stays here. Well, if I'm going to drive back to my farm anyway to pick up the roller, I suppose I can drop it off. You done? You're done. Not the other guy. I'll come back to you in a second, my friend. Let me get this guy over there. And I'll remind myself that we do in fact have herbicide over here. In fact, we had some, yeah. I thought we couldn't remember for sure, but we do. And we'll have more now. No big deal. There we go. We'll just leave that there. That can get turned in a bit. Let's grab the roller. All right, get you rolling, get you turned around over here. You know what corn would be good for? That corn would be good for silage. Too bad. We would need a lot of equipment for that. We need the forage harvester and everything. That is a bit more than we can handle right now, but that is the way to do some very big bulk amounts of cows. We're almost done here. We might still have to wait on this contract a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. Any other contracts worth grabbing right now from a time standpoint? There is another spraying contract that just popped up. Field 5. All right, let's accept that one. Because we can go do that one with one of these tractors here in just a moment. Probably the mower guy, because he will be finished first. All right, I'm going to put a quick pause in here. We'll be right back. All right, we're done with the mowing for now. Let me get this stuff dropped off over here. Excuse me, little little house. I'm just going to drop it off right here. Should be fine. Let's go swap places with the roller guy so he can go finish up the rest of the spraying. All right, you're good. You are still good. Let's get you zipped over here to pick up the sprayer again. I would grab our sprayer just because I like it better, but I don't want to have to bring it back if we don't need to. That should be enough spray. We did finish up field 4 on the cultivating, which was good. Beat you, car. So now we're working on field 2, of course. Almost a quarter of the way done with that one already. We're trying to go north and south because I mean it's usually the most optimal way to go long ways, you know, but just the shape of the field, I'm a little bit worried might mess it up a little bit, but we'll see. We'll get it started. We have to fix some stuff on the end. No big deal. All right, you are almost done with the rolling. You are, well, on that field, you are not quite done there. I'm rolling over the grass on the side here, but that's all right. At least this grass will grow back. Still wish the painted grass was the right stuff to grow. Wish the GPS didn't cost 15,000 bucks because I would definitely put it on this thing. I mean, not that 15,000 bucks is unfair. I actually, it's probably pretty fair. When you got a $150,000 tractor plus, you know, 15,000 bucks for a high-tech GPS system that can guide your steering, probably pretty fair. But it's just more than I could spend to have that quality of life improvement that I wanted. I think I technically missed the little edge there. I got it that time. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, I will have probably most of this stuff basically done, and then we'll move on from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.